and welcome to our Young Wild Show at Lips TV, which comes to you every Saturday morning from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., which gives you very various educative talks. And we also educate the young world and also the future generations on how to go about their lives. Now, we know there are many issues that arise from the youths concerning their relationships, their relationship with their parents, their boy-girl relationship, the same gender relationship. And also in our studios, we also bring you our experts who come to you to discuss, to give you advice, to counsel you, and also to give you the remedies or the solution towards what comes up in their lives. And today in our studio, we are privileged to have our guest who is going to introduce herself and also talk about what affects the youth, particularly the boy-girl relationship. And on to our guest.
Thank you. Viewer, my name is Catherine Karira, and my passion in life is to make our children know before they reach their youth. And I'm excited to be here, Rachel, this morning when I talk about relationship. That is very good because I want to talk to the young men and tell them it's no time there's going to be so much full of spams until they go bust. Yes.
Yeah, so she'll be taking us through the youth relationships, and I will be your host, Rachel Gasho, and I believe that this will be an educative show, not only entertaining, but you are going to learn from it all. Madam Katrina.
Yes, please.
First of all, I would like you to tell us your own perspective, your own opinion about or what you understand about these youth relationships, or okay, not particularly the same gender, but the opposite sex, the opposite gender relationship.
Thank you. The word relationship is coming from somewhere, and I want to encourage us to make sure that we maintain it at just friendship. When friendship grows into relationship, and you can see at the end we have sheep, it can ship you out of balance. And then this relationship also grows to romantic, and romantic is what is making us cry, making some girls drop out of school. So whatever relationship, friendship you have, you must make sure that you maintain healthy boundaries and also good behavior. Now I know we are talking about the boy and the girl, and even as I talk in NIPS, where I know we have girls and boys, I want us to know that boyfriend-girlfriend relationship is not a password to life. Just because you don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend doesn't mean that you're not living. You're very normal. And I use a lot of humor when I'm talking. And I want to talk more to the girl child. Because the girl child in a relationship can start to lose. They are told by the young men, I don't want a baby, but I want sex. And I want us to understand that love is not sex. And sex is not love. So as your boyfriend is telling you, can we have sex? Look at the word boyfriend. At the end we have end. So they can take you end of your education. Even the girl that will take contraceptive. Unfortunately, the girl may even abort. And that's why I've come with my teaching aids here. So as you get into your relationship, you have to get to know how to not only protect yourself, how to value yourself, and how to take purity as a dress. And the word God as an acronym stands out for me as gift in real life.
Gift in real
life. So God, in that relationship, in that friendship that you have, you earn a gift in real life. Take care of yourself. Again, now in college, we also have situationship. Where you come, Rachel, and your boyfriend Kama has come, and you want to share rent together. You cannot share rent together without sharing bodies. So the students tell me, and I have 100 body count. And again, the girl loses more. Yes, please.
So the word relationship, or boyfriend, girlfriend. So this boyfriend, girlfriend thing, we find in most circumstances, such relationship lasts. Like there's an instance where I had this friend of mine, since college, they started dating when they were in college, but in the end, they went up being together, they got married, they had kids. So at least I can say some are beneficial, but some are not.
And that some that are beneficial are very few. Again, I want to challenge ourselves. Assuming you date NIBS, when are you going to explore the world? When you're coming to NIBS, you're coming for education. And the youth, because you're talking about the youth today, they have 4 E's. When they come to college, they are very excited. Then they want to experiment. Then they want to explore. Then they get exploited. And I want us to say that as you mess your today, you mess your future. I don't want you to come here and be a lone ranger, but I would want you as a youth to know that youth is a stage. And whatever you do today will affect your future, negatively or positively. Assuming now you have come to college, or you are a youth and you conceive, what are you going to do? I know people normally say the best option out is to abort. We have this little thing here. This is only 12 weeks in your womb. If you have made a baby, please grow the baby. And I said, sex is not love, and love is not sex. I'm sure we can have friendship without being romantically engaged. Yes, please.
Oh, okay. So, dear viewers, when you go to college, when you go to universities, it's not a necessity that you get into a mutual relationship or rather a romantic engagement with your colleague, but stay safe because your future is in your hands. So, Madam Catherine,
yes,
on this side, do you give a hand, or in other words, do you support this relationship?
Yeah, you know, human beings are relational beings. That is why you looked for me through a friend of yours. We are relational beings. What we need to do is, again, as I said, walk with purity. Know why you came to college. And I can take college as an acronym. And I pray that girls are going to hear this. When I began talking very many years back, I used to tell the girls was peane. And I even still want to say now, girl, please do not make yourself so easy that anybody that want to come, they can have sex with you. Sex is a privilege, by the way. And it's a privilege only for we that are in marriage. I know some of you have become so casual. And unfortunately, what you take casually makes you a casualty. So yes, relationships you are going to have, but make sure that you know what you're doing. And please do not abuse contraceptives. Like now today is Saturday morning, and I know you're excited, you have your contraceptives with you, and unfortunately P2 is being abused quite a lot, and P2 has a lot of side effects, and that's why you're seeing our daughters have come to college, they finish, they get married, and the babies are not coming because they consume the contraceptives and they have messed themselves. Therefore, even as we talk about boy-girl friendship, please avoid what you normally tell me that mavajo ni fara. Purity is highly honored by God. But again, if you make a baby, please grow the baby. And for the boy child, I know they normally tell me, but madam, I don't get pregnant. Madam, I don't get abort. Let me tell you, boy child, when you make a girl pregnant, you have a scar. And the scars that we don't see take longer to heal. No wonder we are hearing of suicide cases. Boys are just going and they're committing suicide because they know how they have wasted themselves. Allow me to tell the boy child, please zip up. If you have a problem with zipping your zip will zip your destiny. College life, I'm a teacher of the word. If you can write college as an acronym, C will tell us what the boys will say. Come, on, and loose. Come on, let loose every girl eye. So girl, you're being haunted. Make it safe for yourself by ensuring safety first. As you come to college, as you have asked, this is why you have a lot of bashes. Again, a Saturday morning where you bashed last night, and it's in those bashes that you go. And common sense is literally bashed out of your head. Please make sure that you contain yourself, tame yourself, or you shall bear the blame.
Thank you. So, my dear young viewers, To the young youth, to the young men out there, zip up or else. When you zip up, the world will zip you up. And to our young ladies, stay safe. Don't get dragged into these peer pressures. And as we go for our short commercial break, you can send in your views, you can send in your questions through our SMS number, which is 1121, and on our Facebook page, which is at #YoungWorldShow and Nibs TV.
Mbona mna stop? Singeendelea tu.